Welcome to True Crime Dami, where we dig into real life mysteries, solved and unsolved crimes, and the human stories behind them. If you love exploring the secrets that history can't explain, you're in the right place. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and drop your thoughts in the comments below because today's case is one that has haunted America for over 5 decades. This is the story of Jimmy Hoffa, the man who took on the Mafia, battled the US government, and vanished in broad daylight, never to be seen again. Who was Jimmy Hoffa? Jimmy Hoffa wasn't just a labor leader, he was a symbol of power and defiance in 20th century America. As president of the Teamsters Union, he represented a million truck drivers, controlling much of the US shipping and transport system. That kind of power made him untouchable. Almost. But Hoffa's alliances with organized crime, deals that funneled union pension money into Mafia projects, began to unravel his empire. Soon, he was under investigation by Attorney General Robert F. Kennedy, who saw Hoffa as one of America's most dangerous men. By 1967, Hoffa was convicted of fraud and jury tampering and sent to prison for 13 years. 4 years later, President Nixon granted him clemency and Hoffa walked free, determined to take back what was once his. But the people who had filled the power vacuum weren't ready to give it up. Come July 30, 1975, in Detroit, Michigan, Hoffa told his family he had a meeting at the Marcus Red Fox restaurant with two men, Anthony Tony Jack Gasalone and Anthony Tony Provenzano, both notorious mob figures. At 2 p.m., witnesses saw Hoffa standing near his car, a green Pontiac Grandville, checking his watch, looking impatient. Then he got into another car with several men. He was never seen again. Hours later, his Pontiac was still parked outside the restaurant. Engine cold, doors locked. No blood, no struggle, just emptiness. A man with connections that reached the highest levels of power had simply disappeared into thin air. The FBI launched one of the largest investigations in American history. They dug up fields, drained lakes, searched homes, chasing every rumor and confession. Hoffa was lured into a fake peace meeting by mobsters who saw him as a threat to their control of the Teamsters pension funds. Once inside the car, they made sure he would never talk again. Rumors spread quickly. He's buried under Giant Stadium. He's hidden in a concrete foundation. He was cremated in Detroit. But no body, no crime scene, and no witness ever surfaced. decades passed. Every confession turned out to be a dead end. Even new DNA tests in the 2000s offered nothing conclusive. Jimmy Hoffa had become a ghost of the American history. Fast forward to the present, 2025. 50 years later, his name still dominates documentaries and news headlines. A recent claim suggests Hoffa's body was destroyed in a mob-controlled waste facility, leaving no evidence behind. The source? A man claiming to have handled disposal for the Mafia. The FBI hasn't confirmed it, but the theory aligns with one haunting truth. You can't find what no longer exists. Other theories go the opposite way, that Hoffa, fearing for his life, faked his disappearance and lived quietly under a new identity. There's no proof, but the mystery endures because the possibilities are endless. The legacy of Jim Hoffa. Today, Jim Hoffa represents power, corruption, and the cost of ambition. His story continues to echo through politics, labor history, and organized crime investigations. Every few years, a new confession makes headlines. Every time, the FBI digs again. And every time, Hoffa remains missing, as if the world itself refuses to give up his secret. So what do you think happened to Jimmy Hoffa? Was he silenced by the mob, or did he orchestrate his own disappearance? Share your theory in the comments below. I read everyone. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, share and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next mystery. This remains True Crime Dami, your window into the world of real-life crimes, both solved and unsolved. Stay curious, but stay safe.